that let me earn a lot of money and let me buy a lot of cars and properties and all of that. That's not going to happen. And you need to be able to suggest or let your consultant know that, look, these are my interests, and they fail in the exam and they pay the money to the university for studying the same subject again. Because what happens is, once you don't submit, your score goes down. You would want to stop searching for rest of the other jobs and you just want to work here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing really great. Today I got a list of 5 mistakes that every international student commits here after coming to Australia. So without any further ado, let's get started. I would say that I did maybe 1 or 2 mistakes from this list, but not all of them. So the first mistake that some of the international students commit is inappropriate choice of course. Now, what do you mean by inappropriate choice of course? It means that they might choose some course that either they're not interested in, so after coming they really struggle, or they would choose a course that the consultant has suggested, so no personal research done basically, and after coming here they would realize that this course is not for them. Or the third mistake is the course which is not leading to PR, which was actually their ultimate goal. So you need to have your own personal research done, and you need to be able to suggest or let your consultant know that, look, these are my interests, and I wouldn't deviate from my interests just for the sake of getting admit in that university. So you should be clear and precise about what your interests are so that you can tailor the university list according to your interests. So you shouldn't blindly trust the consultant, guys. Be very careful about this and do not choose a wrong course. That's very important. The next mistake that the students commit is their 100% focus will be on work and not on studies. Let me tell you what happens here. You come here and you think you need to buy a lot of cars and a lot of money to home. That's not possible, guys. This is possible only when you study and when you finish your masters, Let me tell you what happens. I've seen a lot of people. They come over here, they work. They don't focus on studies. Whatever money they got by working, they fail in the exam and they pay the money to the university for studying the same subject again. If you have to study the same subject again, you need to spend about $4,000, $4,500, sometimes $5,000 depending upon the university fee. So for me, it was Latro. If I had to study the same subject, fortunately I never did that. If I had to study the same subject again, I have to pay about $4,800 for that one particular subject. So whatever extra money you earn, you put it there. So there's no point of neglecting your studies and working. It doesn't make sense. The third mistake, assignments, plagiarism everywhere around. You need to be quite focused on your assignments, because assignments become a huge part of your score and they can give you good grades as well. So do not neglect your assignments. Do not be without submitting your assignments, because what happens is, once you don't submit, your score goes down and the professor notices that and he would obviously fail you. The next mistake is you are an underpaid employee, which means that you should know your worth when you're working somewhere. So employees are human beings as well. You need to get paid equally according to what work you're doing. So let it be you're working as a kitchen hand, let it be you're working as an admin. You need to get the pay according to the standards, and you don't have to get paid less, because it's not the favor that you're doing. It's a win-win situation. You're working for them and they're paying you. So be very careful about that, and you need to get paid just according to the work you're doing. The next mistake that international students make is stay in their comfort zone. So you come here, you work, let's take an example. You came here and you started working as a kitchen hand, you got a good hang of it, and then later you would want to stop searching for rest of the other jobs and you just want to work here and increase your pay here. How does that even make sense? Did you come here to do such kind of jobs? I wouldn't say these jobs are really bad. But when your aim is something else and you're settling for something which is not even close to what you aimed, then yeah, it becomes a problem. So do not settle for something which is way far from what your aim was. If your aim was to work in a hospitality industry, then yes, that's a good job. But if your aim is to get into IT and you're doing something in hospitality industry, both are two different sides of the coin, so it doesn't make sense. So I hope you guys don't do these mistakes when you come here to Australia. And if you're already in Australia and watching this video, I expect you guys to change. So I hope you guys love this video. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Bye.